So, I think that was pointless, right?
Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
It very much was.
It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
That is so disgusting.
Better.
I wouldn't call it better, but you know.
The grease helps. A little.
Ah.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
So how do I squeeze myself through there?
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Oh yeah, interesting. So there's a dedicated map button, but it still opens the... Well, I guess it opens the map you have in your inventory, right? This is going to be embarrassingly obvious, right? Oh, the horse armor will help, right? Oh, no, it didn't. Why do I still have a museum display case key?
I think that only works on parrots.
Aww. Put that on a chicken. Oh, put that on. No. I actually have no idea.
The grease helps. A little. This is now a slightly greasy porthole.
Wait, do I need to make it more greasy? That would be so dumb.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
Oh my god.
Oi, you missed a spot.
That is so dumb.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
I guess that's it then.
It's working!
Oh my god, that was really, really dumb, not gonna lie. Like, it could have just done that immediately.
I can't see anything.
Huh.
I can't see anything.
Not seeing anything is probably not good, right?
Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, blah, blah. And so, having slaughtered
Blah
them,
blah blah.
I claimed my prize. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties, the one and only map showing the exact location of the secret Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a
You
special
probably didn't
potion.
listen to that other story. Right?
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone, and some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
We need your skull.
You look familiar somehow.
I have no idea how that could happen.
We met about an hour ago, while Iron Rose was introducing me around. I'm the new Swabby.
Doesn't ring a bell. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Oh, come on.
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
No special dialogue.
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
He asked for a raise.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Now, the potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull. How's the potion coming?
You heard the Captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't
No.
do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Looks like it's empty.
We are so going to fire ourselves out of that cannon.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty... I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. The crow's nest is up there. Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
That's not very watchful.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences. There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Why is the cat called Scruffles and not LeChuck?
Toasty. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Grumble, grumble.
Excuse me, your captainship?
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Yours. Oops.
Looks like it's empty.
So, I'm assuming I couldn't actually climb into the other portals, right?
This one doesn't open. This one doesn't open.
Oh. I mean, I have to test that, right?
That's a big rudder.
That's a thing I need to test. But maybe not on stream, right?
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
That Molly.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Because rats flee the sinking ship, you know?
I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil.
Well,
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Aha! You're out and about.
great. I could have foreseen that, right? That is a big of an issue. Yeah, a bit of a big issue. A bit of an issue, you know what I mean.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Aha! You're out and about.
Have I actually tried feeding the chickens the chicken feed?
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
Please?
Spare me your dull entreaties. I cannot be moved, figuratively speaking. Hey.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull-napper.
I found a skull. But I need to flatten it, right?
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
Looks like it's empty.
Can I please stop accidentally clicking on that thing? Aww.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
What does he want to see?
I have a skull for the potion.
I'm happy for you.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
I have a skull. Should I put it in the pot?
Only if it's a flat one.
Oh, yeah.
So how do I flatten this?
I have a skull for the potion.
Great!
Oh.
I've got a few coins for incidentals.
Oh, this cannon. What is that even?
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat!
So how do we flatten the skull?
Ready for cannon firing. Ready for cannon firing.
That's the same as the find the whole thing, right? Yes.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
I'm working on having fun. Where's the only tenable skull? Yes. Maybe there's a tool in the lower deck you could use to flatten Murray, and there isn't. Oh. Me and not seeing the obvious things. Must be painful to watch. Cough,
Let
cough.
me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... The headache from my old cannon injury is gone,
Oh, good.
and replaced with a brand new, even more excruciating one. I would admire
I
your
wonder how that
methods
happened.
if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Udo Tube Deck.
Murray, I'm afraid I've got more bad news for you.
I, Murray, do not hear bad news. I am bad news. My visage is the harbinger, striking abject terror into the loins of those who merely glimpse me.
Unless
How do
they're
you
looking
feel
at you
terror
from
in
the
your
side, In
loins?
which case they might be afraid of getting a paper cut.
You have crushed me with a mangle. Yes, but I am unstoppable. There is nothing you can do to diminish my...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby! Why are you out in the open? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
But I know someone who is not going to have a bright future on this ship.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled.
I saw that in the background.
Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Who wants to tell LeChuck? No one should tell LeChuck. Let's not be stupid. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No,
Yep.
they were right. We couldn't make the potion yet.
You told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist.
Okay, so what did you do?
I
Was there
flew
a
the
magic
lazy
map?
out.
An ancient sea creature? Did you move the island instead of the ship?
Whoa there. Do you want to tell the story or listen to me?
Do I have to answer that?
There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. It's empty now.
I would assume. Empty means not good.
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
That's a good philosophy.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did this.
Hey, Bombay, ship ahoy! You should try looking through this thing once in a while.
Things are simpler when I don't.
Well, you might be right. It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there. And also he threw out the cannonballs. They were metric.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Those double-crossing thieves. That's piracy.
I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
The skulls weren't flattened.
Aha! They're missing a skull.
So, what I need to do is get over there, I suppose. Right?
All they need is a skull, and they'll be heading for Monkey Island.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you
Is
say
it?
so. Swabby.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good. I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey.
So you saw someone who...
Oops. I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See,
What?
Captain Madison is just east of us right now.
Madison. Huh. She owes me money. And a hat.
They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
But that's a teleporting potion, isn't it?
no.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on.
Wait. Why is the camera this weird?
I thought the whole point of this voyage was to go to Monkey Island.
It was. But that was strictly LeChuck's idea.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey, did I tell you guys he asked about a job on the ship?
Threepwood?
The secret is a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
That's great, but someone else can solve it. We're not public-spirited people.
We're pirates.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
Pay attention, Swabby. This is how we make decisions on a pirate ship. The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
Well, I mean, I'm not locked up in the hold, so...
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Or I can just go over to the other ship and call it a day, right? Oh, come on.
Looks like it's empty.
Can I lock myself into it?
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Could have in return.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those.
You don't look
It's
like you have
just
one.
kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger. Well, actually,
There's a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside.
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to...
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
So,
Okay.
I need her to be inspired by LeChuck again, I guess.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
You have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Okay, not really sure how to do that.
Always.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Hey, bro, Mike.
I like what you've done with the place.
Look, I'm just going to call
Aw.
you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
Wait, who's going to get keel hauled?
What? Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum.
Flair?
What is it?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Flair?
What do you want?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
That's a problem.
Flair?
What do you want?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
1.
So how come I have not... Oh, yeah, you don't have a knife anymore. How about you take this one?
Nice try, Swabby. But that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
I bet if I combine that with the horse armor...
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Ew.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. Ugh. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet.
Is it screaming if it's quiet?
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef.
And I'm not skilled.
Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I wasn't aware there was a difference.
That's because you're an ignorant clod like everyone else on this ship.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique. Whereas a chef, adds artistry,
I guess you could say that.
improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled
In other
monkfish
words-
and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
In other words, I'm a pretty good cook, but I'm a lousy chef.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah,
Did you know Gullet well?
sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
No, I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
Yeah, many. My birthday party clown cake really dried up. My bridge club shuns me.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up.
Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
There's no justice.
It's absurd.
That is a fair point, right?
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first,
That's a good way to
I
become a
thought I was
zombie, yeah.
having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
I'll put on this eye patch.
I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once too. I know what you mean.
Yeah, me
What
too.
was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But
didn't
he
know
had
this.
his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone
Where's his
would
cabin?
have. His poems were total garbage.
Anyway, I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second
Oh.
smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever
that's a
way
twofer.
Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive. Ew. Ew.
Eats blood. What will we do with that?
The rest of my gear is in there.
And why is
hope it'll be
that
safe
a
down.
thing?
It's probably fine.
Can I mop that up? And where do I...
I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg. Close enough. If I clean off the grease, I won't be able to leave this way. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
So what do I do with the... chicken food mob? Nothing yet, apparently. Okay. So that is a thing.
What? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Ghost rats. Ugh. I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what. Ugh. It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard.
That's 3. How many do I need? 5.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Okay, and I know the last one. I'm still not sure how I get a LeChuck signature for that, but...
That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose. Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature.
Oh.
Why don't you take him the whole stack?
So that's how this works.
What? Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck. Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
So, Chef, now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway.
So I need to find some way to make it more spicy, right?
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Light as sea foam. Light as sea foam. remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
And there's one place I know how to get underwater, right? Ah.
Gullet!
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby!
Well, that's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You! Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
Empress
This is
Swabby.
my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right
Yuck.
now, you colossal git!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage.
That's good
As
to
in,
know.
I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
So, I guess that's a better safe game, right? Because we've already wasted a couple minutes. I like how he's climbing up both ways.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby.
It's first
No
swap.
idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Noise. What was Iron Rose's thing again? That's entertainment. That's Iron Rose, and that's the Alaska thingy. Maybe he has some pepper.
Working hard?
Never.
Or maybe not.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
These things get more sophisticated every year. Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Oh, come on, one misclick.
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
I mean, he has approved it, right?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that.
being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
So how would I remedy that?
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? What do you want, swabby?
I'm not Swabby, I'm first Swab.
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island. Procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret? I just washed my hands.
Touching that map is a shortcut to being keelhauled.
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy pants wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Okay.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby. Now get out of here so I can think. What do you want, Swabby?
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think!
I'm not sure what the feel the warmth thing is about.
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby!
So I guess you could say I'm well and
Stop
truly stuck.
overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
The only place I haven't been since doing stuff is up here, right? That looks same-ish though. Let's murder Scruffles. Oh. Which one do I want to have help with? Let's start with this one. Yes. Maybe already holding something that's... Oh, come on, it can't be that easy, is it? If that works, I'm gonna cry.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
What? Wow, but it's not hard enough. Is that all? Wow. Hot poker to the tongue. I mean, I can try setting it on fire, right?
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
What would be more convenient for carrying around?
It's empty now. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
Oh yeah, that
It's
one.
QD.
Yes. Search the top deck for something hot. Red hot stick. Wait, some of that. Is my brain like broken or something?
This should make it good and scorchy.
I mean, maybe I just can't play this when I'm tired.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. Hey, there's some missing.
Well,
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Good. So basically I'm done.
you're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks. Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Ding.
What?
Oh, I wanted to ding again.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I
Well,
still needed to get my hands on LeChuck's map to the secret.
and I need to deliver the thingamajiggy, right? The skull.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Eyes front, you disgusting heaps of festering scum! Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion.
Can I
If a
please
ship
move?
is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 play you want a nut.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Yeah, what do I do with that now?
This isn't remotely like a map. He'd notice it right away. These are signed already. A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
Let's be completely inconspicuous.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.